Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Papers, Please. I must apologize. Not Papers, Please. Dwarf Fortress. I must apologize. I had to basically toss away an episode here because I tried to record while uploading a video, and for some reason it completely sapped my CPU. So I was hitting like 5 frames a second here, and couldn't really do anything, and the recording was affected by that as well. So I just decided to toss away that episode. There wasn't too much happening. Basically, we crafted something legendary. We crafted a drum. We crafted Squirt Waddle's The Livid Ways of Perfection, a jelly opal drum, which is of course of highest quality, and has an image of Edam Handlebuff, the dwarf, and dwarves in jelly opal. And it relates to the ascension of Edam Handlebuff to the position of king in the virtuous paper in 1. The virtuous paper being our very civilization. I had also finished mining out those rooms, which was pretty quick, and noticed that our noble, who is now a count, not just a baron, requires a better tomb and more furniture. He now requires 2 weapon racks for the weapon and 2 more armor stands for the armor he doesn't actually have. And he decides that we are not to export any shields and bolts. Although luckily we don't actually export any of that anyway, so this shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's see if the jobs we queued up are already in there. Okay, yeah, we are still on it. We already constructed all the stone stuff, so I'm gonna try and see if the armor stands count if they are placed here, in his very tomb. Also, I want a container. Let's place it here. Let's see, that seems like a good one. Let's give him that for his grave. And I want to see if that sorts out both of those issues. So, he now has... Oh, he needs a cabinet too. I'm gonna place that in his tomb as well. I want one more cabinet. Okay, we only have... No, we have a lot of them. I'm going to forget what was the scrolling key. Alright, that's it. I want one of those. They are masterworks, so they should be fine. What I also want to do is have all that smooth. This is basically our necropolis, so it has to look pretty. That's where dwarves spend the majority of their time, after all.
Grab your dwarves, grab your beer, there's a party
in a
coming
very
in.
morbid way. And let's see. So for one, this already counts as an improvement. Is that just smooth? Yeah, it's smooth. So we can still engrave it. And that's actually what I'm going to do now. If that doesn't make the tomb valuable enough, which it actually does, so I don't have to engrave all that. I might do it after his death. And now we have a team of stone detailers here, starting in the corner of the tomb and smoothing their way to the other corner of the room, I guess. Okay, now that we have that sorted out, we still have some stones lying around here, which isn't really important. We have a ton of cabinets to place. Exactly 80, so I'm gonna do that. We have a ton of cabinets because we have a ton of bedrooms to assign. I would like to get away from the dormitory we are using right now and move everyone to his own bedroom. It is, after all, quite a while since we founded this town. We have those rooms available since a while now. We just never got around to actually placing furniture in them. And I guess that's one of those things I should have done in the episode I basically didn't show you. Because that's probably not going to be very exciting for you guys. However, I do hope you will not just abandon me for making an episode of dropping furniture in a lot of bedrooms. On the bright side, this will be actually hauled in pretty quick, because as you see there in the top right corner, we have 46 people doing pretty much nothing. And those will be more than happy to carry around all the furniture we tell them to. Just need to check how much... okay, now I've lost my marker again. It sometimes does that when you press something else in between F for cabinet and the directions. It places the marker back at the center of the screen, I think. Which is not what I want right now, because I'm doing the mass assigning. Or, well, not mass assigning, but... Okay, could someone remove that stone there? That'd be amazing. That's one of the things I actually enjoy about having a big fortress now. We pretty much clean out rooms very quick. So those will have to wait. No, I don't want it there. I want my rooms to look the same. That's probably something that others wouldn't want, but I do want every room to look the same. As you see here. Well, I didn't get the same kind of colored cabinets. But aside of that, I want every room to be about equal. No, I don't want roots, I want to place a container. Now I have to pay attention, because I don't want to place any bags. I only want to place chests. While people might actually have a laundry bag as well and be happy with that, I only want them to have solid chests. I don't know why. It's probably just a thing of personal preference, which actually comes down to a lot of... I mean, there are actually those very interesting fractal rooms which only have like 3 squares and nothing else. So I just place a bag. Just. Okay, no, I didn't. Very well. Yeah, which pretty much work too. They actually work very well, because you can give every dwarf the furniture he needs and only the very least amount of space he can have. And that just, I don't know, it feels wrong to me to limit dwarves to such a life. Even though they don't seem to mind that, I do. And yeah, I just really don't want to place my dwarves in a room where they only have to walk over their bed and their cabinets and all that stuff. So I do like to give them those very big rooms. Then again, I'm usually playing on 3x3 embark screens, so I have all that space available to me. And I'm never really pressed for like an overly quick building, so I never have to get in like before the first undead invasion, because I try to avoid actually settling in those creepy biomes where you have undead and everything crawling around and killing you when you sleep. Okay, now I have to actually get around those bags. Do we have any more chests? What's this spotted? Okay, that's all. That's all bags. I don't want bags. I want chests. Good, solid chests. Let's place some more beds then, as we need those for bedrooms as well. We also have some more doors to place. And I guess this will still empty our furniture stockpiles. I suppose we just barely worked through the cluttering in... No, I don't want that, I want a bed. We just barely worked through the clutter in the masonries. And I have no idea since when I've been recording this, so I'm probably gonna cut the episode after this massive furnishing spree. Even though I suppose other people might have done it way more massive. And more beds. I guess I will have to make some new clothing very soon, as that is one of the things that generally wears off. So, quite literally actually, clothes kind of decay over time. They're getting torn and used up and eventually just fall off the dwarf in question, which I suppose leads to a variety of awkward moments in dwarven society, as it really just falls off. It lands on the floor, it breaks apart, and it has to be dumped somewhere. So imagine that would happen to you. Not sure if it did happen to you at any point. It didn't happen to me yet, which is something I'm quite happy about. Okay, we're out of beds now. Do we have any doors left? Yeah, we do have doors. If there's something we have doors. We are pretty much a fortress of doors here. And now I had to think about a Minecraft Let's Play from Kikoskia, where or actually most Minecraft Let's Plays, I guess, that involved having a village, which was pretty much about cramming as many doors as possible to a block of wood. So it was not a village I'd like to live in, because there were no windows, only doors. And yes, I'm resisting to make a joke about Apple now. And yeah, it was just that. It was just about getting as many doors as possible, because for some reason doors were what constituted the size of a village. And we're almost done here. We're almost out of doors. And it seems we still have to craft some more of them. How comes that? Okay. Sorry about that very long furnishing stuff. Let me just check the time, because I didn't set a time again. Didn't feel like doing that. We are pretty spot on at 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna break off the episode here with the view on Dwarven Society massively furnishing houses. And I'm probably gonna record one more episode after that, just to yeah, have one more. And once that is done, I will probably do some household stuff I have left over. Maybe I'll also have lunch. I got a late shift assigned yesterday, so I'm not overly happy about that. I actually planned on recording and washing the dishes and maybe doing some laundry today. Yeah, the problems of Let's Player. And yeah, apparently that won't happen, because my boss decided that he needed someone today, which is, by the way, a Sunday. And so I will be working today. Later. Which means less time for recording, less time for doing the stuff I actually plan to do. And, well, on the bright side, it means I get more money, because I never do unpaid work. That just doesn't make sense to me. It's also illegal, so no unpaid work here. What's that? Why are we having those animals in here? Alright, because I guess they were coming with some migrants. Might want to fix that. I might want to move them here. Not those, not those, not those. Why did we capture all those ravens? That has to go here, that has to go here, that has to go here. Okay, that should be all the about to starve. No, no. That, that. Okay, and we have some more animals to place over here as well. If memory serves, we got a stray. We had some stray birds here too. I think, yeah, the stray gosling, for example. And that's about it. Okay, now that we have the pretty much maintenance episode done, I hope we can do something else next time, although I'm not sure what. Um, I think I'll have to look into making more. Um, I'll have to look into making more squads. We currently have 4 squads, and I think they all have their.
I said no.
Why would you construct a building because you're handling a dangerous creature? Okay, no, what? That was just silly. You are not handling anything that dangerous. Oh, those dwarves. Sadly, the farmer's workshop is kind of bugged. I'm not sure why, it's just bugged out. Sometimes you can't really queue up actions. Oh, that's desuspended. I don't want to have that unsuspended, to have that suspended. So, let's break up the episode here. I'm number 12 and I will play more Dwarf Fortress very soon. Also, I think one of the mandates just ended. Yeah, we can now export shields again. Not that we planned to anyway. So, by the way, until next time. See you then. Bye.